Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here, not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 5th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the run, it's Lewis. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. It was a foot race, and he won it. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Point after, up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First down here for this offense. using his legs. It's Whittington.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He goes nowhere on third and short. I don't think he got it.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Crucial third down play coming up. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the Vols will have to kick this away. Zahn looking for a solid punt here. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw. It's Moore. He's looking to scramble. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Whittington. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
To throw, it's Moore. They'll try a pass here. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Whittington. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Bringing it out, it's Staley. And they stop him at the 11, not good field position. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's running out of time here. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's caught downfield. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
1st and 10 play coming up. To the air. It's Moore. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own to line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fielded in the end zone. It's Staley. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
It's like the final play of the half coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Vols.
What a first half. We've seen a little bit of everything. These guys have come all the way back. They scored with no time remaining. Now they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Excellent field position here for the offense. It's a toss play to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Well, he finally goes out of bounds down inside the 10, but that play sets up this offense in good scoring position.
It sure does. What a great play of creating momentum for this offense. Now you want to see if they give this back a chance to put it into the end zone now that they're first and goal.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. Direct snap to the back. Touchdown, Volunteers. And they will claim the second half lead. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one will be fair caught. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Back to pass. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Here's the handoff. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This will be down on the opponent's end near midfield. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Oh, what a move. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. It's Ayamaleva. Looking to throw it deep. Catch made inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The attack on the PAT is a 2-touchdown lead, now 28-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. An inside deals now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's an important first down on that running play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. Good enough for the 1st down to the 37. The tackle made by the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He pulls it in for a big gain. And a big gain before he goes goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Pass rush closing in. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Nowhere to run up the middle.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Ball handed off. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Vols bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's an option look. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
But they will trot out the field goal team here. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.